everybody.
The toy has returned.
No Will, unless he decides to come in.
He's most probably sleeping.
It's Will.
Until, most of the time, sleeping in until, God knows when.
So, whoopity-boo-doopity-boo.
Wonderful words.
What a lovely topic to talk about today.
No, for real. We're recording this on Sunday, September 27th, 2020. The way this is now formatted, we have to record a day early, which is why...
just to get all that thing and stuff like that in.
And that's why the last one was 2 days late, so we apologize for that, but hopefully we get this figured out so we can finally get back onto a consistent schedule. But, what is we talking about, boys?
I think our topic is video games.
Video games. Okay, so...
Which was a topic we were in the midst of recording on Skype, but Hayden accidentally stopped the recording about half an hour in. And after that, we were just done. We were like...
We were done.
Fuck.
Even I admitted...
we were like, fuck this.
Not my proudest moment. And so, now that we're on Discord, we don't have to worry about that.
Yep.
And we now have the motivation to record this said podcast again on this subject, because after that happened, we couldn't be bothered. We were like, screw this.
Yeah.
And if anybody is wondering if we still have the recording, no, we don't, and we might not upload that because of it.
Well, what's the point?
We do have one last podcast recorded on Skype.
But for
which we do plan to get out. And
one of our best ones, honestly.
And it's one of the best ones, and it's also the only episode that we recorded on Skype where my icon actually shows up.
Now, for those wondering, the issue was he had his profile picture set to a thing. I think we mentioned this last time, didn't we?
Basically, what it was is, I set it to, only certain people can see it. Only people on my contacts list can see my profile picture, so...
That's a stupid setting.
And I know, I didn't even set it. It was automatically set like that. I have no idea why. But, and obviously, because the call was being recorded, obviously, to be shared out in public, because obviously when someone records a call, it's obviously intended to be shared out in public. So they're like, oh, they're recording. Let's hide his profile picture because privacy, which I was like, I don't care.
But after a while, it really got annoying.
Yeah, at first it didn't really bother me, whatever. But then having everyone else's profile pictures and having me just on a blank one was killing my OCD.
So
yeah.
Well,
I'm gonna tell y'all now what it was. Is his profile picture was do you know the SpongeBob episode, Squidward the Unfriendly Ghost? And you know that scene where Patrick, puts the watermelon on Squidward and it has the shot with him, with the watermelon in his mouth and his head is, the shape of a watermelon?
Tay will put that picture right up here.
So basically, that was his profile picture because Matt is just funny that way. And that is, of course, his profile picture on Discord.
And that's been my profile picture on Skype since I first got it in 2013, 2014, and I don't intend to change it either. It's always been. Don't. It's just I've always known my icon to be that, so I'm never changing that.
How and to though, how he never switches from Watermelon Squidward at all. How the hell did I go from a dabbing unicorn to Yummy?
Because because your current phase is Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh my god, Tay, it's time to duel!
Oh my god, don't ruin that for me, please. Don't ruin that for me, please.
It's time to play with some toys!
No!
Holy shit, we are fucking not even on topic now.
No.
Well, no, actually we are, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a game.
Technically it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so.
Well, first, I think
let's start by what consoles do we own?
Okay, I'm gonna count handhelds because it is video game.
Okay.
Well, yeah, anything video game counts.
Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DS, a Nintendo Wii, which my sister's, but I'd still mine. So Xbox 360, original Xbox, Xbox One, and I think that's it.
All right. What do you have? Matt?
Oh wait, I have a plug and play Pac-Man.
Oh.
I'm also going to go over consoles I've owned in the past and consoles I own now.
Yeah, I'll do the same.
That is acceptable.
So, my first ever console I owned was a Sega Mega Drive, which is for you guys the Sega Genesis.
Right.
I don't get why they changed that in different countries, but
because they
and my first ever video game I ever played was Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which I freaking love. And it's a classic. To any Sonic fan out there, you'll know that it's just an absolute classic. That's what got me started on video games, and then I moved to the PlayStation 1, where I played the Monsters Inc. game and the Play with the Teletubbies game, the infamous Play with the Teletubbies game that everyone...
God damn.
Yep. And what else? And then once I grew a little bit more, once I got to around like 6, 7, I got my own PS2. And funny enough, all the other consoles that obviously I previously owned, were owned by like siblings, but we all shared it, so it technically counted as owning it. But PS2, like, that was all mine. Like, it was a Christmas present, and it was like mine to own. And the first game I remember playing on it was SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, and I don't give a shit what you say, Hayden. That game is fun.
Real quick, while you're paused, Will just sent a message saying his power is out.
Oh,
so there's
shit.
a good chance.
Rip.
There's a good chance we might not see Will in this episode. So, Tay, do us a favor. Just flash a picture of Danny DeVito on the screen.
Okay. That's your view of Will, ladies and gentlemen.
That's his cameo in this.
Just a picture of Danny DeVito.
Yep, his father.
Yep.
In spirit.
Yep.
Yeah, so although, most of the games I had on PS2 were obviously based on like TV shows, because I had like loads of SpongeBob games, like obviously Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. I had Battle for Bikini Bottom, the SpongeBob movie game, which was one of my all-time favorite SpongeBob games. I think I almost prefer it to Battle, to be honest.
Oh, wow.
Almost. And I got Lights, Camera, Pants. I got Creature from the Krusty Krab.
That game was weird.
It was. It confused the hell out of me. And yeah. And obviously I had the PC games like Operation Krabby Patty and the point and click version. The point and click versions of the movie and Lights, Camera, Pants.
I'm sad Operation Krabby Patty never got a console release. That game is fun.
I know, right? And obviously the PC version of Battle for Bikini Bottom was completely different.
Oh, that version is ass.
I know, that really sucks. And another one I am to mention, Employee of the Month. That one was also pretty fun.
I loved Employee of the Month.
That was a fun one. But other than that, yeah, those are all like the SpongeBob games I played, like that I grew up with. And then, well, that's most of the games on PS2. And obviously, I had like the Nicktoons crossover games, like Battle for Volcano Island and Attack of the Toy Bots and stuff like that. But my all-time favorite game to play on the PS2 was The Simpsons Hit and Run.
Of course.
My God, I'm still waiting for that remaster. Like, I have a feeling they're gonna remaster it one day. If they can remaster Battle for Bikini Bottom, then there's a good chance that Hit and Run could be remastered, because the demand for it is just insane. Literally, like, it's through the roof. Everyone wants it, and they know for a fact that everyone wants it. So
It may come. You never know.
I want it to so badly because that's one of my all-time favorite childhood games, and I still love it to this day. And I would play it like over and over again if I want.
Hell, if that actually comes on the Switch, that would give me a chance to play it.
Well, Tay, it is on GameCube.
Yeah, but it's probably hard as shit to find.
No, it's just a tiny bit pricey.
Yeah, see, like...
Because for some reason, the GameCube is becoming really rare and valuable now, because, well, it's nearly 20 years old. So, yeah, after I moved on, after I had the PS2, I got a PSP, and, you know, I wasn't really... I liked playing on it, but I don't know,
it wasn't your main.
I got kind of bored with it after a while, and then that's what led me to because you know the rivalry between PSP and DS.
Of course.
I kind of got bored with PSP and went over to DS, and I had so much more fun playing on the DS. The DS sparked my love for Nintendo, so that's when I got my Wii.
Okay.
And the Wii was the best. Like, one of my favorite consoles to play on. Like, I think we, like, well and truly, got me into, like, properly into gaming, I reckon. Like, the Wii is what, like, really opened up the doors to my world of gaming. Like, Mario Kart Wii, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, pretty much just almost everything Mario on the Wii, just, like... And that's pretty much what I've got on my Switch, which I'll get to in a minute. But yeah, the Wii was fantastic. And then after that, I went to the Xbox 360, where I was introduced to probably like more mature games, like as I grew up. But obviously, you know, never let go of Mario and all the other games. I've still play them to this day. Like all childhood games that I played when I was a kid, I still play now. So. But, yeah, Xbox 360, where I was introduced to, like, more mature games, like Call of Duty, and, like, GTA, and Saints Row, and Assassin's Creed, like, stuff like that.
I want to play GTA with you guys.
We'd just be killing you the whole time.
No, you guys probably wouldn't. Hayden would.
Yeah. Would. He will. He will.
Listen, it's already, like, sad enough that it took me this entire time to get into something like Mortal Kombat. Like, come on now. Like, don't tease me like that with GTA. I really want to play.
Get an Xbox. Yeah, the 360 was a whole load of fun. I'd say the best era of it for me, like, my prime Xbox days were, like, around... I got it for Christmas in 2011, so I'd say 2012 to, like, 2014. Was like my prime Xbox days, and then I started getting a little bit like, you know, all the newer games that were coming out just, you know, felt the same, just like
guns, zombies, boobs.
Oh my! Yeah.
Yeah. Like all the Call of Duty died out for me, which was usually a big thing for me on Xbox, and it died out after Black Ops 2. I mean, anyone who likes future Call of Duty, more power to you and stuff, but it's
just the same damn thing.
Yeah, it's just not for me. Like, but the new Call of Duty this year, Cold War, actually looks really good because it's not all like futuristic and shit. It takes place during like the 70s and 80s, so that looks quite fun. Yeah, and also the Xbox 360 is what introduced me to Minecraft, which obviously I've been playing non-stop since then and still play it with these assholes. So,
as you might have seen when we did Never Have I Ever.
Took you guys like forever to get me to actually play it, and now I love it.
I know.
We would pester her every fucking day.
Yeah, and she wouldn't care as well. We were like, "Come on, play Minecraft." And you're like, and Tay was like, "Oh, I don't really care." And then she
can't stop playing it.
Yeah, now she can't stop.
It's true.
And then after the 360, you know, started dying out, and all the Xbox players that was like all my friends on Xbox were either moving to next gen, they either chose PS4 or upgraded to the Xbox One. Although I think PS4 is great, and I am considering getting one. Although, the PS5 is about to come out, but I don't really give a shit about that, to be honest. But
it's like $500 fucking.
More than that.
Christ.
Yeah, I don't really give a shit about the next gen consoles. Really haven't fascinated me. Like, I'm really not bothered. I'm just happy with the consoles I have now.
Exactly.
I'm really not bothered. And yeah, that's and obviously when people chose PS4, I was like, fair enough. It's a good console, but I'd rather upgrade to Xbox One because I'm just used to it now. And yeah, and I still have that same Xbox One to this day, the one I got for my 18th birthday in 2016. I still have the same controller, I still have the same console, and they still work fine. So, touch wood. So, and then the next console, I didn't really buy any more consoles after that. Besides, when I got my first full paycheck last year, when I started my job, I didn't even hesitate. I was like, first thing I'm buying, Switch.
Yep.
And that's precisely what I got. I bought myself Switch. First ever first full-on console I bought with my own money. And it's a good feeling knowing that, you earn that money to buy it.
Yeah, definitely.
And yeah, the Switch it's so much fun, and the quality on the games are fantastic. Well, only on the Nintendo manufactured games like Mario and other stuff like that. But in terms of Battle for Bikini Bottom, the Switch port for that is really poor. I have to say.
If you honestly want to see poor quality, look at the Switch game for Mortal Kombat. It looks like ass complete. Okay.
Which is where some third party games, for instance,
most Nintendo ports, unless it's Nintendo made, they're just ass.
Yeah, so that's why I only tend to buy Switch games Nintendo exclusive games.
Yeah.
And I'll buy third party games on Xbox because the Xbox version of Battle is really good. Actually, it hardly ever crashed out on me. Which I completed that game 100%, by the way, within the first week. So,
whoop.
And I couldn't even do it on the original one. So the remaster is a lot easier. Well, a lot easier than the original one. But yeah, that's basically my whole history of gaming. I mean, gaming since I was about 4 or 5 years old, and ever since then, it's been a whole load of fun, and it's obviously a great way to escape from the shit fest that we're living in right now.
Definitely.
And it's a great way to have fun with friends. It always brings everyone close together. It brings out some good in people and sometimes bad because you get some really asshole people when you meet who you see online in games. But most of the time, though, it's good. So you meet mostly good people through gaming. So yeah, games are fun. That's just how I'm gonna end it. Games are fun.
Lol. Well, I'll do the exact same thing, I suppose. I'll tell you certain games I used to play through each one that I owned throughout my gaming years. Well, the first thing I ever owned, both me and my sister had these. We had Game Boy Advance, and I was obsessed with that thing. I had so many freaking Game Boy games, you wouldn't even believe it. I mean, I still have a couple of some of the classic ones I used to play. I do know one of my very favorite ones was based on this Japanese cartoon. If any of you guys know, I'll put a picture right here. Hamtaro, if any of you know what that is. Ham Ham Heartbreak, it was called, and I loved this game so much. I'm thinking of actually redoing that game really soon, because I haven't touched it in years. I do remember I had the Game Boy version of Battle for Bikini Bottom, and unfortunately, I cannot get it to work anymore.
No.
And that really sucks too, because I loved playing that version, and I really wanted to try it out again.
Oh.
So I can't get that one to work. I think, Matt, you did hear me play a little bit of this game. I actually have a Game Boy game featured around Piglet's Big Movie, but it's different compared to the actual movie itself, but it's actually really fun. The only gripe I have with it, because it's a really old game, is just the fucking lag that's in it.
Yeah. Well, if it's a game that came out in 2003.
That game is so laggy. Let me think. What else did I have? I did have Sonic Advance 2, which was one of my favorite games to play. I always switched back and forth between Tails or Cream. I know right off the bat. All I know is that certain levels I went on, Eggman was a bitch to get.
Oh, on the subject of Sonic, I quickly add, one of my mains also on PlayStation 2 was Sonic Heroes, I forgot to mention. Which, Tay, you've got to play!
I'm gonna get the game soon, don't worry!
You get to play!
Tay, you got to play!
I will, I promise. Listen, if I can get in,
I don't know how you even haven't played it yet, given you're such a huge Sonic fan and all.
Because every time I went to go and... Well, first of all, I didn't even know the game existed, and even if I did know back then, my parents wouldn't even let me get it, because, well, you know.
It's one of the, best-selling Sonic games out there.
Well, I never saw it in stores. And again, even if I did
that's probably why... Yeah, that's probably why all the copies sold out, because it was best-selling.
Exactly. So... No, don't worry, though. I found a nice, brand new copy on eBay. Hopefully, within the next month or so, I am gonna get it, because I really do want to play it.
Yes.
But let me see, what else did I have? I do know I had a Game Boy game for Monsters, Inc., which I did do a test run of it not too long ago, and that's an okay game. You don't switch through characters, really. You're just Sully throughout the entire game. All you're really doing is just collecting pieces of Boo's door, trying to get Randall and all that, and other monsters from the movie. Nothing special about it as far as I remember.
Yeah.
This wasn't mine. This was actually my sister's. She had a Game Boy game featured around the main Disney princesses, which I got done playing not too long ago, and it still holds up really nice.
Disney Princess.
It still holds up.
The fuck was that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It still holds up pretty well for a princess game. What else did I have? I know I had one. Hayden, you're probably gonna kill me with this one. I actually had a Game Boy game for The Lion King 1.5.
There was a Game Boy game for that?
Yeah, there was. And you just switch back and forth between Timon and Pumbaa. It was, from what I remember, it was a great game, but I haven't tested it yet. I need to see if that still works. Let's see. There was that. I was playing this game not too long ago as well, just to kind of give it a test run, but I'm stuck on the last level, and if Will were here, he would vouch for me. He heard me rage quit at Charlotte's Web.
Wow.
That game for a Game Boy is fucking hard. Again, that one wasn't mine. That was Breeze. We had a Land Before Time game, which was pretty basic from what I remember. It was all based around from the first movie, so nothing too special. And I think, well, these weren't games, but I do remember they had these special things, they called them Game Boy Video, and you could watch, actual videos on your Game Boy, and we had Shrek 1, we had Shrek 2, there was one that we had one episode of Lilo and Stitch and Kim Possible, and I think, you guys are gonna kill me when you hear this one, but yeah, we had Shark Tale for that as well.
I don't hate Shark Tale, I just don't really care for it.
we might have had other ones, but again, I don't remember. Those are the main ones. Did I have? Oh, duh! How could I forget these? We have like a shit ton of Mario games. I know we had Super Mario Advance, Yoshi's Island, which took me forever to beat.
Yeah.
I did that one. We had Super Mario 3 from the original Nintendo system, which actually, we used to play that, but it wasn't mine. It was our dad's, and that's how I played some of like the really old games, like the first Super Mario, the first Zelda. That's how I played Donkey Kong, all those really old style games.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, back to the Game Boy. Yeah, I know there were other Mario ones, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. But those are the main ones that I remember. I think that's it for Game Boy. And then the second device I owned was my GameCube, and that was like my main thing. I loved it. And I think if I can remember correctly, I think the first few games I had the GameCube version of Finding Nemo, which I still love playing. Definitely though, the animation is like very out of date, but I just kind of look past that. Let me see. There was the original Luigi's Mansion, which is still one of my very favorite games, and I still have to get the Switch version.
Luigi.
I had that. I had a collector's edition of The Legend of Zelda. It had the original from the original Nintendo system, The Adventure of Link, which I did try to play, and it fucking sucks. How could I forget? I had Battle for Bikini Bottom on the GameCube. Who could forget Mario Kart Double Dash?
Sadly, I never got to play that.
And
I still haven't been able to either, because don't kill me for this, gamers, but I have never actually played on a GameCube in my life. I've never even held the controller.
Listen, that's fine enough, because eventually, like, if this IRL stuff like works out for all four of us, we are gonna do Mario Kart. That's like one of the first games we got to do.
Yeah.
I'm like dying to play that game again. Again, that one wasn't mine. That was definitely my sister's, and it was the same thing with you, Matt. Like, when it came to something like the Game Boy, like me and Bree had our own, but when it came to the GameCube, like I was the first one to actually get one, and me and Bree shared it, and then she got her own like years later.
Yeah.
We did the same thing with the other consoles that we had like years later. Let me think. What else did I have for the GameCube? Oh, again, this was another one of my dad's games until he gave it to us. One of my very favorite Legend of Zelda games, Twilight Princess, and that's how I became like a really hardcore Zelda fan just after that game. Like that game that's the bomb. I think that's like one of the best Zelda games they ever made, next to Breath of the Wild for the Switch. What other games did I have for the GameCube? I do know I had an Ice Age game, but I donated it. I don't know why the hell I got rid of that. I wish I didn't. I had one for The Incredibles, which sadly I don't have anymore. And I kind of kicked myself in the ass for getting rid of that one. I did have one for Spider-Man, but I'm not a Spider-Man fan, so I gave that away. I think, yeah, Matt, I did tell you I had one for the Haunted Mansion originally, but there was just so many things in that scared the shit out of me. I couldn't play it.
Oh, you wimp.
Well, that was because, like, listen, like, screaming ghosts in your face, like, giant spiders, etc., like, that didn't sit well with me back when I was younger. I wasn't into the scary shit. Now I am, and I kicked myself in the ass for getting rid of that one, because now I want to play it. Let me think. I'm trying to think. What other ones did I have? I don't know. Yeah. Oh, duh. How can I forget about this? Well, let's start off with the meme one. Because I know, Matt, you, Hayden, and Will would fucking piss your pants if you heard this one. This was another one of the first ones I had. It was called Shrek Extra Large.
What?
God's sake.
Fuck.
Okay, basically...
Shrek Extra Large Deep.
No, basically what I remember from this game, you bounced around from, like, different, like, fairy tale worlds as Shrek, and you were just solving puzzles, like, you know, left and right. You know, you were either, like, you had something to do with, like, Mother Goose, or I think that was in the first, level, if I'm not 100% sure. I know there's, like, a candy world and all that other stuff. Like, I really gotta play that game again. All I know is that there are certain, like, enemies that, I swear to God, if you fart on them, you can actually kill them.
I'm done. I'm done.
Like, you actually eat onions, and you have an onion meter, and it tells you if you're full or not. And I swear to God, if you actually, like, if you hit the right button on the GameCube controller, you can actually let out, like, a little gas bubble, and whoever you're near, like, swear, you can actually, like, make certain enemies pass out from your gas.
Fucking done.
I want that game now.
I'm fucking done.
Oh, no!
I want that game now.
Oh, no. You want to die even harder? This is legit too in the game. In one level, you get a spicy pepper. So, swear, if you fart near an enemy, and all you have to do is lightly tap it, and that's how, like, one of the farts come out. If you have the spicy pepper, and as the timer's going, you burp fire. So,
Oh my fucking God.
So, this is where it's going. Swear to God. If you let the gas come, and then you burp on the gas, if you're near an enemy while that's going on, you can actually blow them up. I'm not even lying.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm not even lying.
I want this game now.
What
console is it on?
It's for the GameCube.
No.
It might be for another system. You'd have to check.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
You might have to. I'm telling you, it is such a fun game. I haven't done it in years, but
it get. Wait. Oh no, wait. That's regular Shrek.
Right.
Shrek Extra Large.
It actually is a funny game. Oh, not for nothing, but
I'm only seeing it on GameCube.
Oh man. Oh, when you come down here, Matt, then I really need to show you how to play it. It is so fun. And the other thing that's really gonna, like, make you laugh, Matt, I'm not lying. I'm telling you. If you scroll through the menu and you press the back button, Shrek actually burps when you go back.
Fake.
Like, this game is made for you.
In case it wasn't obvious, ladies and gents, we are very immature children.
Oh, you're more immature than I am, just saying.
Yeah, Tay's definitely the most mature out of all of us.
No, but honestly, though, like, that actually...
2 words. Pussy rocket.
Oh, shut up. Don't start with that.
Lol, pussy rocket.
God damn it. Anyway... so other than Shrek Extra Large that I gotta show you, I did have one for Shrek 2, which, that's another one of my favorite ones. I used to make my sister so mad, because I always used to steal Donkey or Puss in Boots away from her. I always called them.
Lol.
Those are my characters, I'm sorry, like... And then, one of, like, the meh characters of the movie, there's a part where you do have to rescue, like, Puss, Donkey, and Shrek from, the tower. I always, for whatever reason, called, either the Big Bad Wolf or, Tinkerbell, which was really odd. No, I always claimed those. Bree was she was always Fiona, Little Red, or Shrek. Sometimes I was nice to her and I let her be the other ones.
Sometimes.
Those are my characters. So I definitely had those. And then I know the one game you mentioned earlier, Matt, I did have some of the Nicktoons ones. I originally had Nicktoons. I had Nicktoons Unite, but what happened was every time me and my sister tried to get to the Jimmy Neutron level, the fucking game kept crashing.
No.
So we never actually got to finish that game, which I'm trying to get a new copy of that. I did have Battle for Volcano Island, which the two of us, I think, completed 2 times. And those were the only Nick ones that I remember. Did I have any else? I don't think so. I can't think of any other GameCube ones off the top of my head, but yeah, I had a good selection of those. Then after a while, the Wii came out, which you guys know one story I'm gonna tell with the Wii system.
Mm-hmm.
For those who don't know, basically when we first got our Wii system, me and my sister shared it, and one of the first ones we had was Wii Sports. That was mine and my family's most favorite game to play on the Wii system. And our favorite thing we did was bowling, like nonstop. I swear to God, we actually had Wii Sports bowling nights.
Nice.
Swear to God.
Oh yeah, Tay's never been bowling.
I know.
Yeah, you had what? What? What?
I'm lame. That's all you can say. Listen, I don't
Yeah.
fucking go anywhere, so I don't go anywhere. Leave me alone.
You suck.
Anyway, so me and my sister, we were playing bowling up in our bedroom, and you know how there's like a message that comes up over every Wii game saying like make sure you have the friggin' wristband so it doesn't go flying or whatever, you don't hit anybody or any object. Well, my sister thought it was appropriate to not have the wristband on, and when she went to go and take her turn, the Wii remote went flying into our TV and she broke it.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah.
Your dad.
Oh, he blew up. I didn't get in trouble. He blew up at her.
Yeah, because it was her who did it.
And she kept telling me, I can remember that too. She kept telling me, like, try to, like, help me. I said, I ain't helping you do shit. I got nothing to do with this. Like, you're on your own, sport. I'm sorry. I'm not helping.
Jesus Christ.
Screw that. I had nothing to do with it. I had my wristband on. You didn't. You paid the goddamn price. I wasn't taking no rap from nobody.
Do not blame you.
So eventually we ended up getting a brand new TV and we still played. So yeah, we ended up doing, Wii Sports was one of them. Then that's where I became a hardcore Sonic fan, because that's where I started playing all the really good ones. I think the first one I played first was Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, which I haven't touched in like years. Then I played Sonic Unleashed, which is my very favorite Sonic game.
That one's great. I had that on Wii.
Yep, I had the Wii version for that. I still do, and I really want to play it again. I had that one, and then I just kept collecting like every other game afterwards. I know I have Sonic Colors, but I don't remember if I finished it. I know I did Black Knight, which that's my second favorite. I like the whole medieval thing with Sonic. And I think what's the other one? I know I have another Sonic game, and I can't remember exactly. Oh, Sonic and the Secret Rings, which I'm stuck on one of the fucking tutorials because the Wii remote and nunchuck are pieces of shit. Like, it literally won't read the move I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
I don't know why, and it's like pissing me off, so I just gave up on that game. The only one that I haven't done, I know this is the Wii U, I haven't done Sonic Boom, and that's because when I went to go buy it, the dude I was trying to buy it from told me that the game was very, very laggy and it was loaded with bugs, so I decided not to get it.
Well, at least he was honest.
Yeah, true. What other Wii ones did I have? Oh, I know I said this to you, Matt. I had Carnival games for the Wii. That was fun.
I remember Carnival games.
I haven't.
The dude looks like the Pringles man.
He does look like the Pringles man. I have that, and I have Carnival Games Mini Golf, which that was another one that me and my family used to love playing. What other ones did I have? Oh, of course, duh, Mario Kart. And I used to kick my sister's ass all the time when we played that. She used to get so salty at me for it. Every time, like, she always got pissed because she'd come to me and she'd be like, how the hell do you keep winning? I'm like, bitch, I know the shortcuts.
Yeah.
It's the only way I was winning. Not for nothing, I kept getting more of the power-ups, like the better ones. And she always got so fucking salty at me. I think.
Lol.
What other ones? Well, you guys know when we played it the one time, which I want to do again one point, I do have that game of Family Feud.
Yes.
I have that. I do have other game shows. I do have one for Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader, which that was one of my very favorite shows to watch. I don't really touch that game anymore.
I'm kind of down for a game night tonight after this, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's see if we can. And then we have, I have the family game nights, as a matter of fact, which I know you guys keep telling me, get 3 kids in Game of Life. I don't need 3 Rugrats. I have 3 right here.
But you only have 2. One is not here.
He still counts.
Just flash the picture of Danny DeVito again.
He still counts. I have 3 children of my own. I'm good.
You are an oldest, so this could actually make sense.
Yeah, for real. What's the other games I had? Oh, Matt, Nostalgia Trip. I had both Poke Park games for the Wii.
Yes.
I love those games.
Poke Park was the shit.
I want to play those again so badly. I think I only completed Poke Park, the original one, I think twice, and only, like, the second one once. I don't even remember, like, from, other than Pikachu, Oshawott, Tepig, and Snivy, I don't remember who else is in that game. I have no idea. Like, I really gotta play through that again. I do know what was another Pokemon I had? I had Battle Revolution, which I was on such a high winning streak with that, and then I just stopped playing. Now the game doesn't want to work anymore. So I can't play that. Hell, I can't even play that new one that they had out, Pokken Tournament. And I really want to try that one. I think... Oh! Another one of my favorite ones. I almost forgot these. These are my sister's, actually. She's got experience dancing games for Michael Jackson and the Black Eyed Peas, which are so fun. I'll tell you something else. I know you guys aren't big fans of it, but I'll tell you what. You want a nice workout? Dance to those games.
I don't want to do exercise. I'm lazy.
You should. I'm gonna make you do it.
No.
No, those are really fun. Swear to God, though, we actually did have one for Big Time Rush, but when we first tried it, I'm not gonna lie, it actually sucks. And I know she had, I don't remember how much she had for this one. I know she had a couple of the Just Dance games, which I tried. It's really not for me. And I think the only other game that I ever played with my sister, like, these were hers. She had almost every single, like, Wii version for Guitar Hero, which I never cared for, but then she got me into it, and, like, we don't play them anymore, and I really want to. I could never do the guitars. I always had to do the drums. I just suck at guitar, so... Oh, shit! There was one franchise from all of the games from Switch, GameCube, and Game Boy I did forget to mention that I'm like a huge geek over.
Mm-hmm.
Harry Potter!
Oh boy, we'll be here forever at this rate.
Yep.
No, I'll cut it short and simple. Like, for the Game
Hayden
Boy...
hasn't even got to say his piece yet.
Nope.
Hey, he made it, like, super quick, so...
Consoles. I didn't go over every single game.
Lol. Well, I'll finish it, don't worry. But yeah, I remember for the Game Boy or whatever, I had Sorcerer's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, and then GameCube came and I had Prisoner of Azkaban and Goblet of Fire. Order of the Phoenix all the way to like the last movie for Deathly Hallows is what I had on Wii. And I completed every one of those, I think, 3 times around. But yeah, I think I can't remember anything else I had for the Wii system. Really quick though, the other 2 ones I had, I know you guys know I have the Wii U, which I love this. The only big reason why I wanted it was just to get the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker in HD. Plus, I got a sick-ass amiibo with it, so I'm happy. That's where I got Breath of the Wild, which game some reason doesn't want to play anymore. I have to get a new copy before the second one comes. Mario Kart 8, which, Matt, I'm, like, dying to play with you.
Get Nintendo Online.
I will, eventually. Hey, maybe for Christmas, maybe.
Yeah.
I want to do that in the original Mario Kart and Double Dash. I want to do all of those with you.
Mario Kart Wii!
Mario Kart Wii!
I'm gonna go
my
play some
favorite
Mario
one.
Kart. Wii.
Yeah. Let's gonna play some Mario Kart Wii.
Lol. Oh shit, I almost forgot. Duh, how can I forget these other nostalgic ones? Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Duh.
Oh, yeah. Tay, if you want to play Galaxy 1, 3D All-Stars,
Yes, I want to.
you should get that for Christmas.
I do, I want to. Yeah, but I can't even play Super Mario Galaxy anymore, because, it's either 1 or 2. I don't remember which one doesn't work anymore. It's kind of like the same deal with my GameCube I had for, Super Mario Sunshine. Like, I had to recently throw that game away, which sucks, because I really love that game.
Oh my god! The fucking SpongeBob Facebook page is listening.
Oh no, now
Why?
I'm scrolling through Facebook and the fucking SpongeBob Facebook page posted a fucking like a post for people who grew up in the 2000s, and it's a thing for fucking lights, camera, pants.
They need to stop.
Oh my god. For real though, if all 4 of us gather, we should definitely do a 4-player lights, camera, pants. That'll be so fun.
Yes.
Oh no, it's a top 5 classic SpongeBob games. The first one. Okay, so they call the SpongeBob. They say the first best one is the movie game, yet they show Battle for Bikini Bottom footage. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 is they say it's Creature from the Krusty Krab. Okay, they put Battle for Bikini Bottom with movie footage. Okay, idiots.
Okay.
The 4th one is Lights, Camera, Pants, and 5th one is Nicktoons Unite.
Oh, okay.
I just find it weird that I happen to come across that while we're talking about it.
Reasonable games, I suppose. But yes. So let me finish this off really
fucking
quick.
Flying Revenge of the Flying Dutchman wasn't on there.
Lamau.
Oh well, I still enjoyed it.
So yeah, that's like basically it with like the Wii U. Everything kind of balanced out between like Mario, Zelda, and Sonic, like from what I said before. And then the only one that I have is just the Switch, which I don't really have like a lot of games for that. I know I have Mortal Kombat, which I do love. It's just the Switch port for it sucks ass. It doesn't look like as, I don't know what the real word is, but like I guess realistic, I guess, in a sense. Like it looks too cartoony compared to like the Xbox.
Well, Nintendo doesn't usually do mature games, so
Yeah, no, I don't really like the port. I still like the game, just don't like how it's like animated on the Switch. Then I have Link's Awakening, which I really don't like that game. Like, it went by so fast. I completed that freaking game in like 2 days.
No.
I do have I have Hyrule Warriors, which I do have on Wii U. I don't even remember where I'm at in both of those games. I gotta replay them. And I have the Switch version for Super Smash, which I also have on the original Wii and the Wii U, which I really want to play with you guys again. I don't remember if there's anything else I have for the Switch. I think it's just those games, I believe. Yeah, hopefully soon I can get the 3 new Mario games. Because I actually want to do Mario 64 like in the worst way.
Yes, you need to get All Stars.
Like, I have never played that ever, and I really want to.
Okay,
Yes.
so am I good to say my piece now?
Yeah, I'm pretty much I'm caught up, so take over.
All right. So for Game Boy Advance, I had Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I had a 2-in-1 game. It was Power Rangers Ninja Storm and Power Rangers Time Force in one. Like, it was the 2 games in one thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what else did I have? Fuck, I'm like legit blanking right now. But I know I had those. Oh no, I had a Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, which I'm playing through right now.
Oh.
For DS, I had a Power Rangers Super Legends. I had Super Mario 64 DS.
Sorry.
I had the DS. I had the DS ports of Atlantis, Square Pantis, and Truth or Square.
Oh, why did I think? Yeah, I had Truth or Square on the Wii,
I didn't have that game. I want to play that.
and I had Atlantis Square Pantis on the DS, but I didn't have the console version. I've never played the console version.
Really quick, how good is Atlantis Square Pantis?
It's all right.
DS version was pretty forgettable.
But
I want to play the Wii version and see if it's any good.
DS, I think I had an Ed and Eddie game that my brother gave to me.
Oh.
For Xbox, I had Finding Nemo, Battle for Bikini Bottom.
I know you had the Simpsons game.
No, that was 360.
Oh, okay.
I had Tag 2, The Staff of Dreams. I had Ice Age 2. I had a game called Ed and Eddie, The Misadventures.
Oh, I
Hit and
remember.
Run.
I remember that game.
I did not have Hit and Run.
Oh.
Poor Matt.
I had these 2 Scooby-Doo games. One was Night of 100 Frights, and one was called Unmasked.
Oh, I had that. I had that one in Mystery Mayhem, both for the GameCube.
What else did I have? I think that's it. Unless I'm forgetting something. 360, I had the Simpsons game, Minecraft. Time's out, but I'll just keep going. Simpsons game, Minecraft. Grand Theft Auto 5. I had seasons 1 and 2 of the Walking Dead game.
Ooh.
Walking Dead Survival Instinct, which that game is ass. I think that's it. Again, unless I'm forgetting something. For Xbox One.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Xbox One, I've got the Xbox One edition of Minecraft. I have the definitive version of the Telltale series.
Yeah, that's what I bought a couple of weeks ago.
I think that's literally it. Oh no, I have Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. I think that's it. For Wii, all I did was the Power Rangers Samurai game for Wii. Now for PC-wise, my mains were Mortal Kombat 4, because I had a port of Mortal Kombat 4, and a port of this Spider-Man game that came out in 2000. And that's about it.
How badly do you guys actually want me to play the Walking Dead games?
Very, very badly.
You must.
Like, you will be an uncultured swine.
Those games are what got me into the franchise as a whole.
Oh, damn.
Same.
Damn, I gotta look at that.
if I hadn't have played A New Day, which is episode 1 of season 1 of Telltale's Walking Dead, I would have never have considered watching the TV show.
Same.
Oh, wow.
But with that
Yep.
all said and done, we're gonna wrap it up here. We apologize for the lack of Will. Once again, just flash a picture of fucking Danny DeVito on the screen. Have 3 pictures of Danny DeVito.
So that's 2 podcasts in a row where someone's absent.
It's okay,
3.
3?
Yeah, because the one where you and Will weren't here and me and Hayden carried on.
Oh.
So we had one without Matt.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah, we had 1 without Matt, 2 without Will, 1 without Tay. Christ, when do I get a turn to have a day off?
Well, we
Depends,
won.
Oh yeah,
So,
y'all
I
can,
doubt-
cause y'all can,
be
because I
honest,
have to.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I
I
have.
don't think we would.
No, y'all can't, because only I could control Craig.
Exactly.
Hey,
Yeah,
Craig,
so-
you suck.
And then he's like, not recording. Oh no, Craig's like, you know what? I had enough of your shit. Never record again. And he just
Yup.
leaves.
But with that being said, we will see you guys on the next podcast or the next video or whatever we decide to do.
Which will be Walking Dead based because 10/16 Certain Doom is out in not even a week, and we are ecstatic for it. So the next podcast will probably be geeking the hell out.
Just us 4 geeking to Walking Dead.
And World
Yes.
Beyond, and the premiere of World Beyond.
So I think what we should do is spend 30 minutes talking about Walking Dead, and then the rest of it World Beyond, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
until then, goodbye.
Bye. Bye.